How we doing, everybody? All right. A couple drinks before I get on stage. It's, drinking to the comedian is like stretching to the athlete. All right. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of potential energy. All right. You know how people, if they're at a party, sometimes someone pulls out a guitar and they play Wonderwall or something, whatever. What if that was like a pipe organ? That'd be a whole lot more difficult. You want to pick up women, don't get cars. The only people that like cars are other horny dudes. Excuse me. One time I took an Uber to the drive-in. I didn't have to tip because I bought the popcorn. One time somebody said, "Hey Jay, you got long arms. Are you a swimmer?" I said, "No, I'm not a drowner though." You know, people bring their pets everywhere. All you have to do is say, emotional support animal. Someone can bring their nasty dog to the Target. It's all good. The minute I bring my African elephant, all of a sudden, it's a huge problem. I think it's called wine glasses because Chardonnay has poor eyesight. People call me the class clown. It wasn't because I was funny, it's because I wore a lot of makeup. They should add an E to the end of this sign. Crowns are expensive, so I bought a hamburger instead. You know how they say, when there's an important person, they need to pick them up in a car, they send a limo. A clown car works the other way around. Day drinking is only acceptable if you have a parrot on your shoulder and an eye patch over your face. I had a friend, he went to a gas station, he was getting 2 gallons of milk. The guy at the counter said, "Oh, so that wasn't a lie to the kids." Alright, that's my new stuff. Let's see what's old. This shirt is dry clean only, which means it's dirty. I wrote a ton of jokes here. Hold on. I wrote down a ton of jokes. I like rice. It's great when you're hungry, but you're not super hungry, but you want to eat 2,000 of something. Alright. I like baked potatoes, but they take forever, man. It's like, sometimes I just throw one in the oven, even if I don't want one. Because by the time it's done, who knows? I throw a baked potato in and go on vacation. Thanks, you guys are a good crowd. Thank you. I have a vest. If I had my arms cut off, it would be a jacket. This guy, Marty McFly. I'm an ice sculptor. Last night I made a cube. I'll be a race car passenger. This guy's a buggy driver. You should slow down. I think you missed the turn. You keep going left. Man, you really like Thai. I don't want to be on a Wheaties box. I want to be on a Rice Krispies box. Snap, crackle, J, and pop. They'd be like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "Hey man, Hollywood's all about who you know, and I know Captain Crunch." Alright. What else? Last night I forgot the meaning of the word amnesia. time somebody asked me if I wanted a frozen banana, I said no, but I want a regular banana later, so yeah. When I go out to eat, I like to get the club sandwich. I'm not even a member, I don't know how I get away with it. I do a lot of food jokes. I should try bad jokes. Same great taste, half the laughs of the original. I got an ant farm. They didn't grow anything, man. I wish I could Little League now. Kick some ass. My sister wants to be an actor. She lives in a trailer, so she's halfway there. She just hasn't been called to the set yet. We gotta sweeten some of these jokes, man. That's a showbiz term for add sugar to. I bought some land in the Badlands. I got me an acre of bad land. Duck's opinion of me vary greatly on whether or not I have bread. Fishes would make great housekeepers because they bring their broom everywhere. And they can fly up to reach those hard to reach places. I'll fix that joke. Put some new words into it. Some of them may actually be funny. If the ocean was made of alcohol, fish would be drunk all the time. I went to the doctor. All he did was suck blood from my neck. Do not go see Dr. Acula. If I had $1 for every time I said that, I'd be making money in a very weird way. On the other hand, you have different fingers. I think Bigfoot is blurry, that's the problem. There's a large out-of-focus monster roaming the countryside. And that's even scarier. How am I doing, everyone? Oh, thank you. I don't like to do crowd work, so this is new for me. I like to write jokes. Some of those jokes may not turn out the way I want to. I used to drink. I still do, but I used to too. Sometimes I throw toothpicks into the woods and go, "You're home." An escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. There'll never be an escalator out of order sign. Just escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the inconvenience. Dropped my notebook. This was the worst paper airplane ever. Seaweed would make a terrible houseplant. You want to go out, Che? I can't, dog. I gotta water the seaweed. Till when? Till forever. I'm great at this, I hope. I don't know any kings, but if they came over, I think they would be quite comfortable sleeping. I have a mattress to your exact specifications. You know how you buy stuff and it's bundled together with other stuff you don't want? I needed a bench. What am I supposed to do with this grand piano? Sometimes I lay in my twin-size bed and I wonder where my brother was. Dr. Scholl makes foot products, but it doesn't take a PhD to figure out stepping on a cushion is a lot more comfortable. I would have bought that from Mr. Scholl or Senor Scholl. If I want to be left alone in a crowded room, I pretend that I'm an elephant. Alright. If you want to see me after, I'll be surprised. I'm selling t-shirts. Hanes 3-packs. Alright. Alright, you all have been great. I know there's not too many people here, but you guys, great. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I love that.
Let's hear it for Jim McCann, ladies and gentlemen.